And God said, "Let there be lights in the vault of the sky to separate the day from the night, and let them serve as signs to mark sacred times and days and years. And let them be lights in the vault of the sky to give light on the earth." And it was so. God made two great lights, the greater light to govern the day and the lesser light to govern the night. He also made the stars. God set them in the vault of the sky to give light on the earth, to govern the day and the night, and to separate light from darkness. And God saw that it was good, and there was evening, and there was morning, the fourth day.
We should get a telescope.
Telescopes are really expensive.
But I want to learn about the stars.
Well, your book should help. What do you want to know about the stars?
Well, where did they come from?
Oh, well, there might be a few ideas in your book. There have been a few theories throughout the years, but I'm sure the Bible can tell us all about the stars.
You think if we keep reading about creation, we'll learn about the stars?
Well, let me see if I remember. Yeah, Genesis 1:14 says that God said, "Let there be lights in the sky." Those must be the stars. And it even tells us why God made stars, I think.
Really?
Yeah, the stars are signs that marked sacred times and days and the years.
Oh yeah. My book said that you can use the stars as a calendar. If you pay attention to where they are in the sky, you can tell what time of year it is.
It sounds like that's exactly what God wanted them to do.
Wait, later on in verse 16, it says that he also made the stars. I'm confused. Were there lights from before the stars or not?
You're right. That is confusing. Does your book say anything about lights in the sky that aren't stars?
Yeah, some of the lights that we think are stars are actually planets.
Oh, right. Then maybe earlier on, the first part was talking about all of the lights in the sky. The stars, planets, sun, moon. Then later, the Bible calls the sun a greater light that rules the day, and the moon a lesser light that rules the night. The stars and all of the other kinds of lights in the sky work together to make up the days and nights that give light to the world.
Wow. Day 4 was busy. I mean, that's a lot of lights in the sky, but I'm still confused about something.
What's that?
All the different ideas people have about where everything came from. How do we know who's right?
Well, we know that the Bible tells the truth. But it was written a long time ago for people who understood the world differently. You may have noticed that the words sound kind of funny when you read them out loud. The important truth that the Bible is telling us today is that God made everything. The way he made it may not be very clear to us, which is, I guess, why people study science.
So it's okay to learn about the different ideas people have about how everything came to be, even if they don't sound exactly like the Bible?
Sure, as long as you remember that God made everything in his own time and in his own way, and what he made is beautiful.